Hi everyone. Hope you guys are safe and healthy. So today, I am going to talk about things I dislike about K-pop fandoms. You guys might have seen videos where people talk about things they like and dislike from a group or a fandom or a company, etc., etc. But I hate the fandom culture in general, so I decided to skip the praising part. I'm just gonna talk about one or maybe two things that I dislike about a particular fandom. And before I even start, let me clarify this because some people take everything like it's directly calling them out. I am not saying everyone in the fandom does these things. I myself am a part of most of these fandoms and I don't usually do these things. Just like how a lot of other people, including you, may not do these things. I am just going to talk about the patterns of behavior I have seen. Don't take this video personally. I'm not attacking any individuals. It's just about K-pop fandoms. It's not that deep. But before we start, like or dislike, comment and share this video and subscribe to this channel or I will eat you. Literally. So let's start. For armies, I just want you guys to stop with the excessive shipping. I personally don't mind shipping as long as it's done tastefully. But this fandom takes it on another level. In my 7 years of being an army, I have seen it all. I've seen people nitpicking every little thing the boys say. I've seen people overanalyze their body language as if there were some criminal. You guys need to remember that the people you are talking about are not characters from stories. They are real human beings. I've seen Taehyung and Jimin get so much hate over shipping, and don't even get me started on how some people reduce Jungkook to an object. I'm not saying every shipper does that. There's one part of the shipping community who just make cute little edits, and then there's the other part that creates stories and theories over why two members don't talk as much as they used to. Taekook lives. I'm directly looking at you, bitch. Don't take shipping so seriously. Chill out. So my biggest problem with EXO-Ls are the Korean fans. KXOLs are the most delusional and hateful people I've ever seen. Y'all need to go out and get some friends. I mean, the unbelievable amount of hate you guys threw at Jongdae, and for what? Because he fell in love with someone and got the girl pregnant. It's his life. Do y'all think he's gonna come out and date you? No, bitch, grow the fuck up. And don't you dare to say, oh, he should have informed the fans earlier. No, you idiots. It's his personal life. He's allowed to have boundaries. And the KXOLs who stuck around even after everything and support EXO for their music, you guys are the real MVPs. Oh, T9XOLs, keep going. I think nctzens need to learn the difference between funny and offensive. I'm not gonna lie, nctzens are the funniest fandom I've ever seen. But you guys sometimes cross the boundary and say offensive things about the members and then try to pass it as jokes. For example, the Mark homophobic jokes were just tasteless. Do you guys think just because Mark is religious, it's okay to joke about him being homophobic? Mark is such a nice person. Don't ruin his image just so that you can kekaki with your Twitter mutuals. Learn when to stop. My biggest problem with this fandom is, a part of y'all try your hardest to shut down P.O.C. fans. When Black Stays asked Chan to not wear cornrows, some of you guys tried to silence them. Even with the Han situation, which I have talked about in my other video, some of you guys tried to silence P.O.C. stays. You guys have no idea how lucky you are to have faves who are mature and open to learn from their mistakes and apologize. Stray Kids members seem genuine whenever they address these issues. Don't ruin it for them. At least respect Stray Kids' decisions. I don't stan either groups, but I like their music a lot and I've interacted with the fandoms. For these two fandoms, I just want you guys to chill out and stop the fan wars. Seeing you guys fight is like seeing armies versus EXO-Ls 2.0. Just calm down and stop fighting each other every week over the most insignificant things. Fourth generation has just started and y'all are already fighting like dogs. Please chill out. Onces need to learn the difference between hate and constructive criticism. I know Twice gets a lot of hate from everyone. But if you guys keep ignoring constructive criticism, it's gonna be worse. For example, saying Momo needs to switch up whatever singing technique she's following is not the same as calling Momo useless. The first one is a constructive criticism. The second one is a vile hate comment. Learn the difference. The biggest problem in this fandom is the amount of solo stans. Blinks usually have one of the highest amount of solo stans in any K-pop fandoms. And these stans say the most vile things about the other members. I'm not against solo stanning. But if you are hating on the other 3 members, you're just vile. And Blinks also need to stop dragging every other group. I know the hate Blackpink has been receiving for the past 2 to 3 years is disgusting and it can get frustrating. But don't hate on the groups for that. Drag the stans. The one problem I have with Reveloves is how inconsistent they are when it comes to voting and streaming. Like y'all went up and down the street screaming Psycho Soti last year, but when it came to voting, where did you guys go? Also, Yeri is in the group, you know. She deserves way more love than what she receives. Throw some appreciation at her once in a while. Stream Dear Diary. Muumuus need to give up the "I'm not like other girls" thing. Yes, Mamamoo is more mature. Yes, they do write their songs. So what? G-Idol's most tracks are written and produced by Soyeon. I don't see Neverland saying, "OMG, my faves are better than other girl groups." I'm not saying all Muumuus are like that, but a lot of you guys are. Also, if I see another tweet saying, "Mamamoo deserves X, Y, Z's success," I'm gonna lose it. If you want X group's success, then please stream Mamamoo's songs. I don't even know what to say to you guys after what happened during the Nazi mannequin situation. I know Sowon did not see the logo. She made a mistake and apologized. Simple. But the excuses you guys made. I literally had someone on my timeline saying, "OMG, Korean people don't know about Nazis," and I was so shocked. Like, do you have any idea about the history of Korea's independence? Or do some of you think Koreans are dumb? Again, not saying everyone did that, but the number of people who did do all of this is quite concerning. What I have to say to some of you guys is, stop blaming Soyeon and Minnie for line distribution. Yes, I do know that Shuhua got a lot less lines last comeback and I was one of the people who complained about it. But I saw some people, not all, blaming Soyeon and Minnie. Blaming them is quite pointless, guys. And last but definitely not the least, we have Orbits. Orbits just need to learn when to shut the fuck up. I'm very sorry for saying this, but a lot of you guys are extremely toxic. As an Orbit myself, I can guarantee that Orbit as a fandom is not that huge. But the amount of toxic people in the fandom is concerning. And a lot of them suffer from the same "I'm not like other girls" syndrome as Muumuus. You guys are doing a disservice to Luna. Please just learn when to stop. So this is all I had to say. All of these thoughts have nothing to do with the respective groups. I like the groups whose fandoms are mentioned here. And I can also separate the fandoms from the actual artists. So don't take it the wrong way. Also, since I've already dragged these fandoms, I might as well make a video praising the ones mentioned here. So subscribe if you wanna see that. Like or dislike this video and yell at me in the comments if you want to. Hope everyone is safe and healthy. Bye.